So the line ends all the way over there. We got people honking. George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! So right now we are in front of Bank of America. There's Bank of America right over there. We're on 5th and Main. We got another guy here recording also, doing a live. So we're on 5th and Main right now, walking up. So we got people crossing the street already. We got people crossing the street more over here. I don't know if they're gonna take over the whole street or not, but this is Portland. Don't worry, I'm far enough away to where if shit does happen I can run, but I doubt it. Curfew hasn't happened yet. We're at the melting pot now. TriMet is still running. So we're at the melting pot.
It's called the melting pot. I've never been there.
It's a very popular place in Portland.
Apparently it's a very popular place in Portland.
It is.
I've never been to. It seems to be that popular.
So I'm gonna cross over here with them. Gonna see everybody. I'm gonna cross the street. Just so that way I'm far enough away. Here's the McDonald's. We're headed towards Pioneer Courthouse Square right now. We got cars following. Can't free George Floyd. So we're walking up to 6th and Salmon right now. Share this just that way people, because I know all you guys that are watching right now are from here. So share it so that way everybody can see what's actually going on here. I guess I got here in the right time because everybody seemed to have been starting right when I got here. So making sure the buses. There's the start of it with the red flag. There's a lot of people out here actually like recording it too and hopefully doing it live. A lot compared to last night when I was trying to watch it. There's a lot more people out here making sure everything's happening. I can't fucking breathe in this mask. ABAC is what they're saying right now. There's the end of it right over there by the melting pot. front of the Jack Rabbit in Portland. We're at 6th and Yamhill. That's where the whole crowd is. This is how many people are on my side. Stick wheelie, dude. I know it's not the most entertaining, but it's a peaceful protest at least. It's better than breaking shit and destroying everything. We're getting to Pioneer Courthouse Square right now. Bus! Girls are getting really excited back there. So we'll watch everybody going down right now because they're all turning down Yamhill right now. There's the Pioneer Courthouse Square right there. The mall that they destroyed last night is right over there where the boards and stuff are. So we're just gonna get everything, kind of stand back, see what they're doing, see if they're gonna go. Oh, I will, Brianna, thank you. That's why I'm far away. That's why I'm standing back too, because they're all these sticking car horns. They're all like going back towards the mall that originally got destroyed yesterday. So that's why I'm kind of staying back. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'd rather stay back and figure it out from there instead of going too close and then getting tear gassed. I've been watching a lot of Andrew Mercado though. So Pioneer Courthouse Square right there. Of course they have stuff painted on the ground. You're fine, I'm just live. Thank you, see it. So we're at the back of the line right now. We're at Portobello, salad and sandwiches. Here's the Pioneer Courthouse. I'm honestly surprised nobody's tried getting into that building. I've never seen anybody get into that building and I've been here 24 years. So, iconic bear statues. Somebody's playing "Fuck the Police." Fuck the police. Fuck the police. Fuck the police. Fuck. Looks like we got a news crew right there. So it looks like everything's boarded up. So a lot of people out right now taking pictures of stuff, which is good, honestly, because yesterday I saw no coverage of anything. So everything right here is boarded up from yesterday. I think it's the other side that there was a jewelry store that they all got into. But everything's boarded up. We got construction guys down there boarding things up. The Apple store that they broke into is right there. Boarding everything up. Looks like they got security out in front, making sure nobody gets in. Not like there's anything left to steal there anyways. But hey, Dustin. But yeah, hardworking construction guys right here. I don't know why they would want to go back into the mall afterwards, because there was a lot more stuff last night they could have gone into since they were already in, you know. But they got security, because I don't see anything saying that they're police up there. They're all taking over the street now, right in front of us, Yamhill. I'm on Yamhill and 4th right now. Putting my mask back on because I'm by people. Top Cock Live. Nah. Well, I'm trying to. I've also been watching a lot of Andrew Mercado from the Minneapolis riots. And he's been tracking everything, checking everything. Hi, Zaid. I'm really excited for your little baby. I'm just gonna say that. I have a mask on, so it's hard. Right now we're on 4th and Yamhill. All these construction guys right here boarding up, doing a good job. Everybody's in the street in Yamhill right now. Yeah, these guys are working really hard though. They're doing a great job. Doing a great job. Microsoft? They're boarding up that place too. It's starting to look like Minneapolis around here, but not as many burned buildings. So, fish. Dude, I've been watching everything too, mostly just Minneapolis and Portland, just because, you know, it's the like my city and then Minneapolis. So we're turning down here on 3rd. Everybody's crossing the street. I'm gonna hurry up and cross so I don't get hit. There's some news dudes right there. Get out of this man's life. There's people inside here watching. With this mask on, I can't even smell anything, but I'm like, fuck. It's weird. Portland smelling good usually just smells like homeless people and piss. So that red flag was in the beginning of the walk. I'm pretty sure it's still the beginning right now. Huh?
What's that red flag?
Do you know what the red flag means? I saw it in Minneapolis, but I'm like, I think white flag like surrender or something, but
It's the opposite.
yeah, something like that.
Red flag could be the opposite.
It could be. But I saw it in Minneapolis too when I was watching lives from there. And so we are turning on Taylor right now, so we're on Taylor and 3rd. We got people on bikes, of course, because you know it's Portland. There you go. We have a gentleman asking everybody to stay on the sidewalk to make sure we're complying with all the police stuff. Exactly. There's already enough people getting hurt around here. Like,
I thought this shit was gonna be a peaceful protest. We want to fuck shit up. I mean, I'm from Texas. We fuck shit up. I'm not trying to fuck shit up.
hey, we don't want to be like Minneapolis. Yesterday they started off with a peaceful.
And then, like, they riding back in my city in Dallas. Like, shit's fucking crazy.
Really? There's ladies handing out ponchos for when it rains. We're trying to make sure this is a peaceful protest and not anything that breaks out into anything, because why not? Look, we got the guys next to us, cameras. So I'm not really in a good spot to see anything right now, but we'll just film them, because I don't know what news crew they're from. Channel 2 maybe? Looking at the tag right there. Yep. 1 minute to get across. Maybe.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? National News. It's your boy Zyku with the bars, leading the movement for George Floyd. I know you was talking, sorry to cut you off, but yeah, we do this for the people, for the peace. We're here for unity, love. I'm never gonna see. You should have told me like 5 seconds ago, man. She wants to record. Or she practicing? She practicing? We love you, George.
Where are we getting at now? I don't know if that's from the COVID stuff, why they have paper there. Probably that, I'm assuming. Just because this county is still not open yet, or at least not in phase 1. We got bikers over there. I had a friend on a bike last night here. He just kept doing circles, and they tried blocking him in because him and his friend just kept doing circles. But I had prom right there in that building. Twice, obviously. I'm gonna go ahead and cross the street to get a better angle at everybody. And also to breathe a little bit, because this mask is killer. So it looks like we're headed to the waterfront right now. So yeah, I went to prom right there. That was the building. So we're on First and Taylor right now. I don't know if that lady liked the dude getting into her camera, but it happened. So looks like they're all meeting up at the waterfront. We're kind of close to where the fountain is. The fountain's a little bit more to our right. But we got the gentleman with the upside down American flag. I think that means anarchy or something like that, or against the United States, because I remember one of my neighbors put that up when Trump got into office. So I'll kind of sit back here so I'm not in everything, because like I said, I'm just here to make sure everybody sees what's going on, sees what's happening. We got those bikers doing the same thing my friends were doing yesterday. Do a wheelie! Sorry. So there's the fountain right there. We got people still crossing the street over here. I can never tell if people are honking to have them get out of the way or to support. Looks like that guy's to support. They're making their way. Some ladies just showed up. So they're all meeting up for pictures. I see a guy over there taking pictures of everybody. Bring them on camera. I wish. Oh, bring them on camera. I get it. Never mind. I thought that was the band for a second. I was like, what the fuck? So I don't know where they're headed to. There's nothing really over there that much. But I'm gonna cross the street while I have the opportunity to. They're chanting, "I can't scream, George Floyd! I can't scream, George Floyd!" Can't fucking breathe in this mask. There's that truck trying to show off his major dick. Sorry, there's like, they're starting to head up towards the highway. I don't know, I'll cross the street though. They're all up there by a walkway, by like a path. Lots of support from cars. So they're all starting to march up that walkway right there. I'm gonna stand right here just because this is a bike path spot. I smell ganja, but it's Oregon. So much support from cars. So they were going up the hill, but then they decided to come back down. I'm guessing because there's nothing really up there to really walk with or walk around. But there's the whole rest of waterfront that they have the opportunity to. But so they're going down there. I'm gonna get on the other side. I do hear cops, so I'm gonna step back. man saying, please be safe, please be respectful, please make sure you're following whatever they tell you to. He said, he was talking to me earlier and he was saying how that riots and stuff started in his hometown, Dallas. So he wants to make sure everything goes peacefully. Everybody's just been walking. So we started off so we're at the waterfront right now. There's the fountain. They just started doing a peaceful walk. And
They won't let us cross the Hawthorne Bridge.
they won't let us cross the Hawthorne Bridge is what I just got informed, because we did start going up that path. Then they stopped everybody, which actually looking down, I can see police officers up on the bridge up over there. Up in that area. There's one right there. There's another one. Sorry, my fingernails are purple. I just dyed my hair today. But I see police officers up there on the bridge. They're also by the staircase over there. We got the whole crowd in front of me. I'm by this building. I am decently far away from them to where if shit does happen, I can walk away. I love you too, Olive. So there's probably, I'm gonna say, like 300, 400 people, 500. But we still got people walking in over there. We got people burning sage. Like I said, police officers over there and over there on the staircase, making sure people don't go on the Hawthorne Bridge. They got their riot gear on, so their face protection and everything, but this isn't Portland's first riot, so I hope these police officers know how to handle it. But there has been a drop in police employment that I know of the past couple of years. They were heavily looking for people. I mean, I don't know if they're actually going to get across. There's multiple bridges too that honestly, if they did want to cross a bridge, they can. Because we got the Hawthorne Bridge, we got bridge over there, we got another bridge over there. So if they wanted to, they can cross one peacefully. I do smell weed, so somebody's smoking weed. But like I said, I am far enough away. There is a camera crew over here that's been, I think they're live. And they're doing the I Can't Breathe George Floyd chant. I just want to document everything, like how Andrew Mercado has been doing, because he honestly made some really good points just to see what's happening, so you don't get the view of, like, you know, of the media that sees everything and they like twist it in their own way and they make it look like, oh this, oh that. I'm trying to make sure everybody sees what is crystally here, what's actually happening. Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot. And looks like there's ladies up by the cops, up on the bridge over here, that are starting chants. Don't shoot, demand justice. So looks like I see some people walking away over there. They're still burning sage. They're starting the march again. So everybody's coming back. I know, Olive, I told you to come down here with me. I told you, I said, bitch, who cares about your sister-in-law's hair? Come down here with me. And you said no, and I have nobody that's down here with me, but it's okay. You guys are all here with me in my heart.
Going with you, know your exit.
I mean, that too, but it's not like I'm not protecting myself anyways, right? Like I said, I've lived in Portland my whole life. There are people that are around here that just homeless people here. This can be bad, not all of them, but there's definitely people that you need to make sure that you're well protected when you're down here on a normal day, not just today. So always come downtown Portland with something to protect yourself, whether it's pepper spray, a legal gun, legal anything. So down there is where they usually have like concerts and stuff during the summertime, I believe. Because there's like a hill in a little spot over there. So everybody's walking back towards the city. Like I said, I'm standing back. The cops are still up there spectating, wondering what's all happening. Sorry, that was disgusting. Hi, Kelsey. I didn't see you were in here. My friend told me yesterday that people were going onto the freeway yesterday, so they're probably trying to make sure nobody goes on the freeway again today. It is dangerous just because not everybody's aware that there are protesters on the interstate, so you can't ever be safe to make sure you're not getting hit by a car. Share this because I don't know how long I'm going to be here, so I want as many people here to see it as possible. I don't know when the protest started in Minneapolis tonight or anywhere else, but they've already started here, probably about a half hour ago. When I started this live, I was just getting into downtown. Whole bunch of support. So I'm just at the tail end. I'm gonna ask this gentleman what the red flag means.
So
Hey.
call for solidarity protest every country, every city in the world.
I have a question. What does the red flag mean? Because I've
Red
seen
flag
it.
is socialism.
Socialism?
Socialism stands with Black Lives Matter.
Okay. Perfect. Because I saw it in
You're on
Minneapolis.
live stream?
Yeah, I'm on live stream on Facebook. Do you want to be on it?
Yeah, I will talk on live stream.
Perfect. So what do you have to say about it?
I'm here with the red flag of socialism, here to stand with Black Lives Matter. Socialism understands the economic root of inequality that leads to racism. Socialism is the demand that we do not just act to integrate a new 1% of black people to the top of the ruling class so that we can have a whole bunch of new people with different shoes on to stomp on us. We have to get rid of the 1%. We got to get rid of the bourgeoisie. We got to implement socialism. We got to demand democracy in our economy, democracy in our workplace. We cannot stand to watch as people get gunned down for being poor. We cannot stand to watch as the rich flee New York, as the Bronx burns from COVID-19.
And nobody should have to be
bullshit.
afraid to get pulled over by the cop. Nobody should have to be afraid of
What
the
do you
cops
think is going
whatsoever.
to happen when an entire skin color tells people how much money you have under a system where your rights are bought?
Thank you,
What
man.
the hell do you think is going to happen?
Into it. I like it. So it's a little too into it, but I'll take it rather than being against it. So we're at the back of the line, the very back. We got stragglers coming down. We got a father with his two girls that I've noticed has just been watching, at least for the past 2 or 3 blocks. Smart of him to keep his kids away just in case if anything does happen. I would try to keep up, but I'm fat and I'll just be out of breath this whole time. So right now we are on First. So when I first got here, I crossed the Hawthorne Bridge and the protest started up there. So we've probably walked a good 8 to 10 blocks, I want to say, already. Make sure nobody's crossing. So they're all starting to make their way towards Smart Park. So we're on First and Main, walking towards First and Madison. Trying to read the signs, sorry, while also like talking. Okay. My pants are falling down. There are still people driving and stuff around here, so they are trying to not be a part of all this, maybe, or they are. So I'm stopping just because people are still driving. Looks like we have a police officer up there, making sure people probably don't go up, I'm guessing. So I don't know how many police officers are in the Smart Park then, but there's definitely one in this stairwell right here. So we're still at the back. The front of the march is about 2 blocks up. We got people in cars driving by with cameras. So looks like they're still doing a good job of making sure everybody's out of the streets. Are you here to make sure the building doesn't get messed with?
Huh?
Are you here to make sure the building doesn't get messed with?
All the time.
All the time?
Protests or not.
You're like, this is my full-time job. Doesn't matter what day of the week it is. Well, you have a good night, sir. I guess that guy always, it's like a building that's in construction anyways right now. So we're on 1st and Jefferson. Right by the Umpqua Bank. Nobody's on this side though. Literally, like, nobody's behind me, nobody's in front of me. I'm the only person getting a full view of what's going on. So we're starting to get onto 1st and Columbia. Looks like everybody's stopping. I don't know if they're going to be doing like a speech or something. I'll just kind of come over here and I'll stand on that and kind of get a viewpoint. Everybody's holding their hands up. Everybody's moving forward, taking in all the support. They're starting to cross, so I'll cross with them. What news station are you from? Sorry. Channel 2. Okay, that's what I thought. I saw the little tag on his bag. Have a good night. So they're from Channel 2. The street is still open, so I'm not gonna go on the other side. Nah, I'm gonna go on the other side and just see it from this guy's point of view too. Except for I am getting hot as shit right now though with all this walking. It's actually surprisingly not raining, even though it was thunder and lightning not that long ago. So they're taking a left onto 2nd right now. There's police officers on a bike down there. 1, 2. So they're probably just trying to make sure this crowd is, I don't know, making sure that they're doing good stuff. I don't know. But so I'll just kind of stay back here until everybody kind of passes. We have a blind gentleman up there. I don't know if he's actually blind, but he has a mask over his eyes. I'm gonna cross now. There's that dude with the truck again. I can smell the gasoline from here. so we're at the end. Sorry, I'm gonna set you guys down for a second to put up my hair because this bitch is getting hot as shit right now. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, walking down 2nd right now. Building under construction. There's that dad with his 2 kids I was talking about. So I think as long as I'm by them, we're in a good distance because no guy would put his kids in danger, right? So it looks like we have cars that are doing laps around the march to kind of, I don't know if it's to make sure everybody's doing good still or what, but I've definitely seen the same cars like 5 times now make loops. So looks like they're regrouping again. Now we're on 2nd and Clay. People are coming down from there. I don't see any police officers in that parking lot. But like I said, there was some in the Smart Park about a block and a half down. Oh, looks like they're all going into the parking lot. So maybe that's why the police officer was guarding the Smart Park over there. But he was guarding the stairwell. So I don't know if they've done that to every parking lot. But I'm just going to hang back here and see how it all works out. Because if there are cops up there, I'm not trying to be mixed up with that. And it looks like a lot of other people are doing the same thing. But it looks like there's a guy up there right now. Good thing I parked on the street and not in a parking structure just in case if things do go bad. I don't think so. But I didn't think so before either. There's that Charger again. There's people screaming, hey, so I don't know if there's things going down. I know that gentleman that's been trying to keep the peace is over there talking to people, and he's been really trying to make sure everybody's staying calm and being respectful. And I don't know if it's just where I've been walking and stuff, but I've heard him talk a lot more and trying to help the group kind of come back together. I'm gonna cross the street while everybody is. But he's over there right in front of that car over there talking to everybody. Looks like we have some of the protesters over there. I don't know if they just did a loop or not, but she's like, I'm going over there. I love that jacket though. It's a whole bunch of cats, I think. That's super cute. That looks like maybe a different group because there's 2 red flags over there and I only saw 1 over here with this group. Unless they just all went up and then over and then back down, which I don't know if that's a thing. But I see people headed over there. I don't know if I want to guide them or not since I'm not really a part of this protest. I'm just spectating from the sidelines. Hi, Damien. But there's a group over there. I'm going to get down. Slippery little bitch. I will move up second if I saw a group over there, so I don't know if they like went up and then over and then went that way.
Yeah,
Maybe.
we were wondering that too.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if it's like a different group or like the same group or like. Well, there was a fucking cop in the Smart Park over there in like the stairwell, and I'm like, why are they in there? But
I think they are moving.
yeah, I'm gonna migrate this direction towards this other group. Come up to 7, like 7th Street or the 7th floor. I'm gonna follow the group on the road just because, like I said, if cops do decide and they hear that people are in a parking lot, that's an easy place for everybody to get up there and get tear gassed or get rubber bullets or whatever they decide to do for the day. Is that Phoenix? Damien, you know Phoenix, right? I swear to God, I just saw him. Looks like they're doing a little pep talk over here. There's a nice lady with a sundress. And see, there's the people on the 7th floor up there. They're brave souls, because like I said, I'm not trying to get tear gas today. I'm not trying to. There's that gentleman talking again. I should probably get his name because he seems like to be a big part of the Portland March, at least. He's telling everybody to don't try and be bad. His words. Don't try and act bad. Don't try and be bad. Looks like a lot of people are joining him, which is a good thing. I don't know if that man's really blind or not. He just walked into the street. That's why I'm like iffy on it. Because who would willingly walk into the street and then walk around a car? Walked around that car. Saying we're going to show them that we make our own decisions. And that we're gonna just... Sorry, I'm trying to hear him with all this other stuff going on. So I guess they're all gonna plan on going into the parking lot and they're kind of making a plan on when they go up there. It's an older lady, so I feel like she's been through a riot or two. Right here, we're here to stand together. We're not here to come here and be afraid. That's what he's saying. If you're afraid, leave right now. He's saying, see how they had to keep following us? They've been following up with this group.
So now I have to step away from what I'm doing to come fucking find you. This is great.
We're here to stand. We're here to stand strong. We're here to stand tall. And we're not to be fucked with no more, is what he's saying. Sorry, I'm just saying it right after he says it, so that way I don't forget it. 'Cause there's that lady that was talking to everybody, giving the pep talk. I don't know if I'm going to go into the parking structure, but I can sit here and see what happens, and I'll smoke a joint while I'm waiting for everybody to... Sorry, everybody's staring at me while I'm talking to my phone like I'm a crazy person. Looks like there's still people down there where we were just at. They're waiting for the whole group. But looks like homeboy's still talking to him, so. And then that guy that we were talking to earlier is now yelling to the whole crowd. I can tell he's a true Portlander because of how weird he is. Gotta keep in mind how long I've been gone for. I haven't been gone for that long, I guess. Sorry, I'm messaging Josh back. Plus, I'm at 33%. So, that lady was like, hurry up guys before they block it off, and they're still over there. Over there talking. So they're all going into the parking lot now.
Everybody to the top!
Everybody to the top except me. So I'll come over here, you can get them, and you can see the whole group of people going up the stairs right here.
No sense. Like, we're purposely going to violate the curfew order. What are we doing?
I mean, at least it's 6 o'clock, there's still 2 more hours, so.
I understand that, but it's like, why? I don't...
Hey, nothing's broken, and however, I do feel like some people are here just to see if anything does happen and see if they could take anything. So we have people going up right now. We just had a guy come up and say, I don't get why everybody's out and willingly doing stuff past the curfew. Somebody's asking if anybody needs water. Everybody's still kind of chilling over here, though. They're kind of taking their time. I don't know what's happening here, but there you. Some people are probably questioning it. It sounds like they did it yesterday. But some people seem more scared than anything to go up there, which I get. It's literally a fucking kennel for everybody to get into, just to, not a kennel, but like a spot where everybody can get trapped. Yeah, kind of.
Because if they start firing, they're gonna block all the exits so they can trap people in.
Well, they're expecting it too. Like, yeah, they can block everybody and they can do tear
I
gas.
hope they're gonna be okay.
That too. Like, I'm just here just to see how everything's going, and
I have an Uber coming, so I wish I could stick around. But
I mean,
I'll probably be back even with the curfew, because what the fuck are they gonna do?
right? I would too, but I got like a 2-year-old at home. I'm like, I
Keep
would,
yourself
but I
safe
gotta
for your baby.
keep on my family. Plus, I live like 20 minutes from here. I'm just born and raised in Portland, so it's weird seeing this. I've seen
Yeah.
protests and stuff here
Right.
done many times, but
Were you here last night?
no. I was on a few lives a little bit, but it's all after like 11 p.m. So I'm sure everything happened before that. Like,
It gave me like chills.
I bet. Not only that, but to try and burn down the Justice Building, that's a big ass building. Like, so looks like everybody's chilling. I'm gonna lean back and see how this all plays out for a second before I dip. My man's like, when are you gonna be home? I'm like, I'll be home soon. Don't worry. Don't worry. It'll be fine. You too. So we got lots of people here kind of debating if they want to go up there or not, while people are yelling and screaming, ah, come down here. So I'm just gonna chill out, sit. There's a restaurant open. That's good. So. Looks like some of the crowd that's going up to the parking lot's getting kind of upset that people aren't really following them. I'll move out of this group so that way they don't think I'm with them, because like I said, I'm just here to make sure everything is seen and everything is just seen, because that news crew over there is only going to do so much. But if nothing happens, I do got to go home, make dinner for the family. Thank you. I just did it like right before I came over here too. Thank you. Well, I really like my natural hair, but I'm like, you know, it's quarantine. I'm going fucking crazy. Like, we got that young lady with her Uber. Stay safe, sweetheart.
Thank
you. You too. Especially tonight if you come back.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. So people are just kind of seeing how it plays out. I don't blame them. That's a ballsy place to go. There's also a park over there that could have easily been taken over. I don't know, like I've said before, government buildings, police buildings, I feel like doing something around that. It's more important, but everybody's just kind of waiting. I don't know what their plan is to do at the top of that parking lot, but like Portland, there is a majority of white people here, me being included, but there are a handful of minorities here. The African Americans that we do have in the community are here, except Olive. Yeah, everybody's just kind of chilling here. I'm gonna go find a spot so I can like peacefully smoke a joint, so people aren't like fucking asking me to have any of it, you know, because I'm good. I'll just sit over here. Sorry, I'm like getting this out. A lot of people are just kind of at the bottom waiting, seeing what's happening. I haven't seen anything. I see people at the top now that are kind of looking down, seeing why everybody's just kind of chilling out here, not doing anything. Sorry, I don't have really the best angle, but let me see if I can get a better one over here. So you can see all those people. But that's ballsy, going to the top like that. And then people sound frustrated? Question mark? Maybe irritated that people aren't going up with them, but it could be a trap easily, especially if the cops have been circling, which they have been. I've seen 2 police officers coming around on bikes. Sorry. I just blew my smoke towards a kid. I feel bad. But nothing happens in the next like 5-10 minutes. I'm dipping because nothing really to show here right now besides people not going up to the top. And I'm seeing people come down, people go up. I'm seeing like both, so I don't really know if people are realizing how it's a trap or if.
I'd love to hear what you're about to say. I would love to hear what you're about to say.
Cures everything.
Always, man. Always. Thank God it's COVID, so I don't got to share it, right? Guy on a bike is yelling, "Get out of the road! Man, you're gonna get hit." Fuck, dude. I get it, you're trying to like rally up the crew, but shit. Sorry, I had to yell at him, otherwise he was about to get hit by that Dodge.
They just had a giant speech about not doing exactly this.
Conspiracy theory, she's working for the police.
The guy that just walked by joke says, "She's working for the police, conspiracy theory." So it looks like everybody's starting to move up there now. Or at least moving to the other side, maybe. I'm gonna do a lap really fast of the building on block out to see if there are any cops, if they are watching. Because if the cops had been following and doing all that, then why aren't they here making sure everybody's not being in the parking lot? My question. But so I did see 2 motorcycle cops driving around, but I don't know if they're necessarily following the group or just driving around with their lights on, which I highly doubt. The parking lot's a good spot, but personally, Irakella Fountain, this place is a big enough place to where if you want to get attention, there's plenty of places for people to sit. Look at that. How's that not a perfect little rally spot? Look at that. But I'm still not seeing any cops. Big enough places where people can be up top. I'm gonna go down this road, see where people are. Once I do that other lap, then I'm just gonna leave. I know it's not super fun, but I do got a family, and I'm not trying to be out here if shit does go south, because I have a family and I still have a life. Coming down, there's the parking lot right in front of us. All the people that are protesting and doing the march, they just went up into that parking lot. For those that don't know, they just went all the way to the top floor. I see a guy up there right now So people are going up there. I don't know what their plan is to do up there, because I just don't know. I don't know. I guess I've never really protested, so I can't really I don't really know what the thing is. Sorry. Andrew, what is it? Andrew Mercado is in Minneapolis right now, and he is live. So when I get off, if you want to see the Minneapolis riots, go to his page, because it is probably the best source of Minneapolis riots that I have had. He's been staying up all night, every night. Looks like we have people coming back down from up there. He has the best coverage out of all the people that I've seen. That joint was pretty good. I've only smoked half of it, and it's still pretty decent. Decent! But there's people up there right now. We are on 2nd and fuck, I totally forgot what the other cross street is, but we're on 2nd, right next to the fountain. Sorry, I gotta put this joint away really fast. Subaru. But yeah, they're all on the roof right now. I'm doing live stream on Facebook. It's too late, sweetheart. What are you gonna do about it? I'm not showing faces. I'm across the street. But like they haven't known already. If they were to have been here, they would have been here already. You know how many protests Portland has done? Sweetheart, how long have you lived here? Well, I'm not trying to start anything. I'm just trying to be here and make sure everybody... I'm just trying to be here and make sure everybody sees what actually happens versus only what the media sees. And if you're trying to sit here and have a fight with me when all of us are trying to do peace right now, yeah. I'm trying to make sure everybody sees what's actually happening here, and you're trying to start a fight. Huh? Well, I mean, they're just doing a peaceful march right now. That's all they've been doing. And plus, there's been a news crew that's been following this place around with a camera and a news reporter. So I don't know why. They're probably up there because they've been following this whole entire march this entire time. Along with like at least 3 other people that I've seen live stream and some other people with cameras. And I mean, let alone just a news reporter from Channel 2 being here. Yeah. She's been literally following them this entire time. And she's saying like the cops are going to see where they're at now.
I don't see anybody.
Yeah, no, I don't see any cops around here.
It seemed like they were just right here a minute ago. It was the whole crew and they were all up there. Huh?
I don't know. I'm just trying to make sure people see what my city's actually doing. But if cops were going to be here, man, they would have been here. I'm just trying to...
What's the protest about it?
It's about George Flloyd. He is a Minneapolis man that died because a police officer had his knee on the back of his neck while he was down on the ground.
Oh, is that the post I saw?
Mm-hmm, probably. Huh. But... yeah, I guess the police officer has been charged with third-degree murder, which is the least amount, but there were 3 other police officers that were down there with him that was standing right next to him, and I guess he was on the guy's neck for like 9 minutes. To have somebody pinned down for 9 minutes in general when there's 3 other police officers there, I don't know, that's just weird. My opinion.
I'm with you on that.
If it's my job, I don't know. I would just take it. It's a job. I don't know.
All right, have a good night.
You too. Yeah, so we can go ahead and pass this lady and we can get her face, but I am doing a lap to see if there are any police officers around here. And if she tries to start shit, she can start stuff, but I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not getting your face. Thank you. I'm just trying to have peace.
Yeah,
so that's literally like that's all I'm trying to do.
Yeah,
and I've been following this guy in Minneapolis doing riots and doing lives, and he's just following everybody around.
Yeah.
So I'm just really trying to make sure everybody's safe. This is my city. I grew up here.
For sure.
And the man, I literally was walking behind. I have it on my live stream.
Yeah, I really wasn't trying to start anything. I'm just worried. I don't really want my face out there, and I know for other people it's a lot more dangerous for them to have their face out there, so that's just my concern.
That's why I've been across the street. I haven't been I've been 20 feet away from people. I haven't been doing anything. Like, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to be nice
You're
and
good.
just do
I'm sorry
peace
for
and
the
stuff.
conflict.
And like, I get it, I'm white, but you're white. I'm not trying to start shit.
Yeah, same.
Cause I got red hood under here and it's fucking bad. So she just apologized, which was really nice. This is where the people were trying to start to go up at first. I don't know where they went. I think they just went up. But just doing a lap to make sure if there are any cops, which I haven't seen any since like 2 blocks that direction. I haven't seen any police officers. Sorry, I just got really emotional. That bitch fucking pissed me off, dude. If any of you guys know me, you know that I don't fucking deal with that shit well. Whew. I almost beat a bitch's ass, but good thing everybody's here for peace, because I was like, fuck, man. Oh, sorry. But goddamn, you trying to start something? Fuck. Sorry, that was just like, I'm like shaking, because like, oh, I am not the person to fuck with, okay? I got brass knucks, I got pepper spray. Don't even try to fuck with me right now. Love you guys. Sorry. Hi. So, update everybody that popped in. People are on the roof of a parking lot. I'm in front of Pacific Source Health Plans, the Oregonian. Look at you guys doing your job, making sure everything's being reported and stuff. Everybody's on the roof right there. I don't know what they're doing. I'm not doing that because that's a trap. But I do have to head home here after I do this lap. I just wanted to see if there were any cops around here, because I saw cops like 2 blocks over that were following the crowd, but then they didn't do anything. They were just literally following. Oh, I see them. Who? You see them? They're coming! They're coming! They're coming! They're coming! So they're all over there right now, kind of seeing. I'm across the street, so nothing's happening, but they're turning off their lights as they turn the corner. No, they aren't. But that is why I didn't want to be up there, because I knew at some point cops are going to be there. So I'm just going to start walking back to my I'm just going to start walking back to my car, just because, I mean, they're all the way up there. Sorry, it's still Zoom. They're all the way up there. Like, and I'm across the street and on the sidewalk. Like, I'm fine. I'm just worried about them up there. That's why I was yelling at them. Because I was like, I don't want them to be tear gassed or nothing. But there's the entrance to the parking lot. Also, they went up the stairs, and now there's more people going up the stairs right now. But just gotta wait until we hear the sirens and the fucking... They turned down this road, but I don't know where they went. Maybe to the other entrance. Nobody seems to be doing anything up there right now. But some people are leaving. They said, fuck that. I just gotta hang out here for 2 more minutes and I'm leaving. Looks like there's vandalism. Fuck 12. I don't know if that's from yesterday or not on the stairwell. But we got a security guard behind me picking up cones and stuff. But I think I'm like 4 blocks away from my car. pretty cool being here though. Not even gonna lie. I'm just gonna go across this way and then I'll just see and then I'm gonna leave. I promise. ACAB means all cops are bastards.
Where the po at? Oh, they're right there. Oh, go look at that.
I'll be not by those guys because those guys are gonna be fucking tear gas real quick. Lovely people handing out supplies. They're all up there. I don't know where, but they're all up there. This artwork's pretty. Look, it's so pretty. Duh. Portland has so many good little spots. I don't know where these dudes went, but whatever. On that note, this bitch is out of here. I think I see some over here. I gotta figure out where I parked. Fuck Portland. I'll figure it out once I get down to these cops. I'll figure it out. There's cops like 2 blocks down. Looks like they've built a block to like a roadblock. Yeah, I'll get down a little bit closer, but I really gotta go back home, guys. I really do. I just gotta. What time did he send? That was like half hour ago, and I gotta leave. Okay, Columbia. I just gotta retrace my steps because I'm pretty sure I'm like a couple blocks that way. Pretty sure. There's the water. So, yeah, I think I'm like down here a little bit, then a couple blocks up. Getting the fucking dry. So, I guess recap of everything that happened. I parked because I saw the group, and then I just followed the group. I stayed across from them the whole time. Peaceful march. Made it to the waterfront, tried getting on the bridge. There were cops telling them to not go on the bridge, blocking the entryways. And I did a few chants there, moved on, walked up to a parking lot, regrouped there. They're at this parking lot for some reason, or they're blocked off. But they walked all the way to that parking lot, kind of regrouped, then went all the way up to the top, and the parking lot's down that direction. And why is this person going so slow? Just fucking move. And then this bitch was deciding to be a bitch, and she was saying that I was telling the cops where they were at and blah 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 blah, and just being mean. And I was really mad, but now I'm not. So now we're getting close to the cops. I see them, but I'm honestly just trying to find my parking where I parked. So I mean, I'm not doing anything wrong. Curfew's not until 8. I got an hour and a half to find my car, which is fine. Look at all these cop cars. Portland. Undercover. And then 3 more. 2nd and Madison. Where the fuck did I park? So, Madison. So they are on, the cops are currently on Madison and 2nd. They have the street closed. So that's where the bridge is. So that means I'm that way. So they're all the cops. They're handing out waters and stuff. I don't know. I could have asked them maybe. But it looks like they're just boarding up businesses, making sure everything's fine. What building? Oh, this is the fucking Justice bit, the Justice Center. So that's why they're all over here. But they're all focused right now on the Justice Center and not on where the protesters actually are. I hear more protesters though in the distance, but that's not the same ones that we were just with. I'm parked up here a little bit and over, so I'm close to my place, but there's are the cops that have like the shields and stuff on. And this isn't the same group. I'm wondering where this is at because I hear them. But I guess the street's closed, so it doesn't matter when I cross, right? So they're all over here at the Justice Center. You guys, please take some screenshots of this. That way I can actually like get this. I mean, I'll probably end up doing it at some point, but still, this is pretty cool. If you want it for yourself. Here's the Justice Center. Right here. They're nailing it up. And over there is all the protesters. Not all of them, because some of them are over at the parking lot. So they're all here at the same park. This seems to be the protesting park, I've noticed. And this concrete's really slippery. Keep it down so I don't keep people's faces on. But everybody seems to be over here in front of the Justice Center, just doing a peaceful protest. Something that we're good at, Portland. We're really good at it. People are still honking, supporting. Thank you, Andrea. But I am leaving. My car's like 2 blocks away. I do got to go home and make dinner for my family. But I'll do a quick shot of this. Don't forget. Thanks, Chelsea. But here's a pretty cool one. I'll do it sideways just in case you can get it. But I know I can't turn while live. Fuck off. But look at that. You guys can turn your phones. Like, that's a sight. They're climbing on top of the structure over there. Over there. Keep it down because there's a guy's walking by. I don't want to get his face in case of. But yeah, there's 3 people on top of the construction stuff that they have. But on that note, guys, that's it. I'm gonna go back to my car and then go home and make dinner for my family. Thank you for stopping in. Let's see how I do this. But you guys stay safe. I'm going home. If you do ever decide to come out to the riots, just make sure be safe. Bye.